here in what is called the prettiest little stadium in America, home to the Georgia Southern Eagles in Statesboro. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the Marshall Thundering Herd will go on offense first to start this game. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are two of the best in the entire country.
Makes the grab. It's Lacey. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Marshall now lines up trying to convert on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Norton. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. Marshall might try to catch this defense thinking run here on 2nd and inches. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. 8th play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Payne. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Marshall needs a near miracle on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Keeps it on the bootleg. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Marshall quick to the line.
1st down for the offense.
They'll go back to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
2nd down coming up.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Fires to the end zone. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum, it plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. missed opportunity for the O.
Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's French. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Got a little space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Toss sweep to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. Oh, better look out. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Roberts. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Marshall trying to make this red zone trip pay off. They'll go to the air. Setting up the screen. Shakes off the defender. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play. He gets a hand on it. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's French. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. It'll be 3rd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's brought down right at the 30-yard line. That's short of first down yardage. Fourth down is coming. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the prettiest little stadium in America.
Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Fires to the middle. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Great place to start for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Right down the gut of the field. Defense trying to take it back. The 10. Touchdown, Eagles. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
At the 28.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
For the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Lacey. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
2nd down coming up.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Rushes on him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, it's been a defensive struggle so far in this game. In the first half, we saw that. And I guess the question is in the second half, can these defenses keep it up? It looks like this one can. Getting a sack there on second down. They're still playing with a tremendous sense of urgency.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Marshall will be forced to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Nestles it in at the 35. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Caught over the middle. It's Dallas. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Back to throw. It's French. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sanders. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We've reached the end of the period. Georgia Southern is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Marshall takes over the ball, the thundering herd offense coming out. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. That last completion sets them up on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle, it's Stevens. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Takes the handoff. It's Roberts. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Norton. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Marshall quick to the line. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Out of bounds.
This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive.
For a first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Norton.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Quickly out to the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
But you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The Thundering Herd was stuck with some tough field position, but now a chance to get a drive going. He's looking to throw. Back's got it. Touchdown, Marshall! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking to throw, it's French. He fires one deep down the right side. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. The give to the left. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. They go to the draw. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. And the quarterback takes a knee. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to play better on offense. You'd want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse, I want to learn as I win. I don't want to learn as I lose.
And I know you're loving this one, David, because in today's era of modern college football, with all these